Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course. Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks. I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I bought this at a gas station and I have no idea what the hell it is. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. But that's not the case today. I actually picked this up a few weeks ago, something like that. Yeah, I was out and about, like way outside my normal range of where I tend to find myself, and I decided, hey, you know, since I'm out and about, plus I needed some gas, and I needed something to drink to help keep me awake, I decided to go over there and stop on off at a local gas station. And if you watch my channel, you already know, like, a lot of the stuff that I review on this channel, I get at gas stations. I just try to keep my eyes open for stuff that it's either new or weird or I've just never fucking seen or heard before. That brings me to this. So, what is it? Boom! It's Doc Soda. D-O-C. A bold burst of flavor, eh? I have no idea what the fuck this is. It was just some weird soda that was there. I don't know if this was like specific to that gas station brand or what. Who makes you? Is it anybody I would know? Prepared by Whiz Pack, Waterton, Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing on that, man. That's a new one for me. I've had lots and lots of sodas in my day. I don't know what this is. So, yes. Let's get a thing for the thing. It looks like this. We'll kind of go, ha 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 ha. And I don't know what you are. Are you a cola? Are you something else? We're going to find out together. Hopefully you're at least good. I don't think I paid very much for this, though. So I'm like guessing it was maybe like a discount soda. That smells like Dr. Pepper. The namesake is making more sense now. All right. It's Dr. Pepper knockoff, basically. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a Dr. Pepper knockoff. Okie doke. Well, going off the standards of Dr. Pepper knockoffs, because I have reviewed quite a few, by the way. Dr. Thunder, Dr. Flavor, so on and so forth. And I like Dr. Pepper a lot. Dr. Pepper is one of my favorite sodas, so, you know, I can typically suss these things out pretty well. It's pretty good by Dr. Pepper knockoff standards. In fact, I would say it's actually pretty dang solid. Like, because whenever you have a knockoff brand thing, you know, the risk, of course, is that it's just a cheaper, shittier version of it, right? But some of them do actually go over there and put a little bit more effort forth. And, you know, even if they're knocking off of, you know, an established player, they can kind of stand on their own. Mr. Pibb. But not all of them do that. But I'm happy to say that Doc appears to. It has a full flavor to it. It definitely has that, you know, kind of interesting, spicy blend. Well, not spicy, but spiced blend of, you know, and it's even got the spicy cherry, which part of me was thinking maybe it was just a cherry cola. But Dr. Pepper is typically regarded as being like a cherry soda in general. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. A little bit of an aftertaste, though. Yeah, a little bit of an aftertaste. If it wasn't for that, because the entire rest of the experience is actually very nice. Like I said, the flavors are solid. They don't taste like thin or watered down, so I like that. It definitely tastes pretty similar to a Dr. Pepper. Like, you know, it's not straying too far off from the beaten path. But the one thing, again, I do have to mention is, yeah, it's got a little bit of a weird aftertaste. That's not my favorite part. It kind of almost gets a, like, slight bitterness to it at the end. Yeah, right there. Yeah, and it kind of grows a little bit. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a shame that it's got the aftertaste aspect because, honestly, the rest of it's pretty damn good. Like, point for point, I would put this up there almost as being as good as, you know, something along the lines of Mr. Pibb. But it's just, it's got that little extra funkiness to it at the end that I don't like. It's not bad. It's weird that this is an entire brand that is seemingly just a knockoff of Dr. Pepper. Because, like, I did look up a little bit, and, like, you know, the only other flavor they seem to have is the zero sugar, which I'll be reviewing after this. So tune in next time. Okay. But again, yeah, you got Mr. Pibb already, so sure, why the fuck not, I guess. No reason you can't have a third player in there. And again, honestly, it's pretty nice. It drinks nicely. Just that aftertaste. That aftertaste is a little bit wonky. Okay. Sure. I'm a little bit disappointed, I have to admit. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more interesting than this, but no. Two questions have to be asked. Would I get this again? Would I recommend it? I mean, no, and kind of. This one's a little bit weird because, like, here's the thing. It's not a bad product. Even with the aftertaste aspect of it, that's not enough so to cause me grief to go over there and say, okay, you know, I would never drink this again, blah, 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 blah. I would drink it again. I don't have any huge issues with it. But here's the problem. I would imagine any place that I could get this, I could just get Dr. Pepper. So I would just get Dr. Pepper. Now, at least with Mr. Pibb, you know, or Pibb Extra, or whatever the fuck they want to call it, like, it has a little bit of its own personality, you know? And so, like, every now and again, I will go for just, you know, Mr. Pibb. It's not Dr. Pepper, but it has its place. This, it would really depend on, like, how much I wanted something that tasted very similar to Dr. Pepper versus how much I was paying for it. Because, like, if I could get, like, a, you know, big old thing of this for, like, $1 or $1.50 or something, that would be maybe when I would do it. But more often than not, I would just get a Dr. Pepper. Because the problem is that, like, the flavor is so similar that, you know, and Dr. Pepper is just a better version of it. Now, if I'm recommending it, excuse me, like, same rules apply. If you wanted something that tastes like a Dr. Pepper, well, you can get Dr. Pepper. But at the same time, I don't see this as being a bad option, and there might be even people who have, like, a preference for it. I've never heard anybody talk about it. Like, this is a completely new thing to me. So, you know, I'm not trying to rag on it too much. It's just, again, it's very similar to Dr. Pepper, just not quite as good. So, it's not a bad thing. If you would like to try it, you will probably enjoy it if you enjoy Dr. Pepper. But it, again, at least to me, is not as good as Dr. Pepper. So, I just don't see a reason for it to exist. Because, again, Dr. Pepper already exists. And there's already a million knockoffs of Dr. Pepper. But, by that same token, hey, the more the merrier, I guess. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly Dr. Pepper-tastic rest of your life. Because, folks, Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and, yeah, just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there, whenever possible, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, do you have a personal favorite Dr. Pepper knockoff? Like I said, I've reviewed a lot of them, man. Like, was it like Dr. Enough and like, you know, again, just like pretty much all like the cheapo ones that you can get. But there are some genuinely solid ones out there too. I mean, you know, the problem is like Dr. Pepper is pretty much perfect. Yeah, and you know, again, Mr. Pibb, I'll rock some Mr. Pibb, but like, you know. But let me know. Maybe there's something that you have a particular preference for.